welcome to Keep It Tight.
Hello, welcome to Keep It Tight.
Good to see you.
I don't know when you're going to hear this, but it looks like the heat wave's ended. There's a nip in the air.
Yeah.
Just a little nip.
Everyone's got the summer stuff now. Everyone trusted it. Everyone's like, well, I suppose this looks like it's last and I better go get stuff.
Yeah.
It's gone. It might come back.
I don't know if it's totally gone, but there's a drop. We're down to the 16 degrees, 16. The high will be 20 and the low 16.
Down into 30 out there.
Very ordinary. Very ordinary. Very, very Irish. Back to Ireland, yeah.
You were telling me there, when we were getting a little bit of tea and treats for ourselves, you caught yourself being a little moan bag.
I did.
Now, I have to say, I would not associate moaning with you.
Would you not, Emma?
No.
Fucking hell, I'm delighted.
No,
because I
would
always
not.
think that when I do moan, I moan with a bit of humour.
You do,
I
and
moan,
it's
but
quick.
I make it a funny moan.
But it's highs and lows. So it's very. I don't worry about you.
Yeah.
There's a little moan because it's forgotten about too much.
And also, it's the inner monologue that's just been said out loud.
And it's just shy. It's like, I wonder, is there any napkins, love? That kind of thing. I'm like, yeah, we get your napkin.
Exactly. But what I was saying to you was what we do, which is a bad habit, is we moan to the partners. It's our partners who really get it's like they're a fucking dumping ground, isn't it?
Your internal monologue with them, you see, all day with everyone else, you're keeping that under wraps.
You have to behave.
Your head is going 90.
You can't be moaning at
You
people.
meet up with your friend and you don't want to be saying, ugh, this chair's a bit fucking uncomfortable, isn't it? You leave that. You might say one of 7 or 8 negative observations. When you're with your partner, that's your time, let the shoulders drop, chill. So you just go off. Like
You're a moan back.
That ice isn't great. The glasses, how much they clean
Why
them?
have they not got more toilets in this
I don't know
venue?
what I fancy. What are you having? I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry. Like, can you imagine having to listen to that fucking non-stop? But you're not even talking, like they're not even really needed for the conversation. You're just announcing all the time.
You are announcing all the time, but it's a moan.
Yeah, it's a moan announce, isn't it?
It's a fucking moan.
It's
anyway,
a moan
I've got
announce.
to stop myself.
But you've seen it now.
Well, I do. I've caught it now. Yeah, I caught it. I heard myself the other night and I said, oh, dear, you've just got to stop, love.
That's why we all need the little bit of time away from each other, the little bit of space.
Yeah, you also need something to help you fucking chill your...
Yeah.
Chill the fuck
Again,
out.
we'll just say, we've said it on Thanks a few times, but we're both open, but particularly Deirdre, to any secret packages that turn up at the studio that are not illegal, but questionable.
Have you ever taken any CBD oil?
Yeah. I tell you about the CBD oil.
Yeah, do.
I got sent, now this is good few years ago.
Yeah.
Bit like, actually, I told you on here about the vibrators we were sent. So I told you about that.
Well, I don't know. What was the context? I mean, I remember the vibrators, obviously, because I ended up using it on my face. As you know.
Oh yeah.
Anyone who's hearing that now for the first time, probably thinking,
Go back.
Has she got erogenous zones in her face?
There's a back catalogue there.
Yeah,
Go back
exactly.
and listen.
It was
You'll have
as
a great
a form
time.
of sort of facial massage. Like,
Well, I'll tell you about the vibrator in a second, in case we hadn't talked about it.
Yeah.
But somebody sent me CBD oil.
Like a random stranger sent you CBD oil? No, somebody sent it to
or
you.
whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Said, do you want a bit of this? And I said, yeah, lash it on there. So they sent it on. And I was dropping it every so often. Now, it was fairly mank, the one I had. I don't know if there's nice ones.
Was it an oil?
It was an oil like that you drip on your tongue.
My problem with the oils is
like
because I bought
tea tree
one.
oil or something.
I bought one for myself in London once. I
Yeah.
went into a shop. Well, they had to be convinced this was going to calm me down completely.
I'm sure there's going to be a whole episode of Katie Price's documentary that's going to be about the CBD oil, because she's always her and Kerry Katona are constantly banging on about the CBD. But go on anyway.
Oh, well, I wonder, they might be talking more about CBD gummies.
Yeah,
I'd say.
and the oil. But go on anyway. You had
Are
it.
they always banging on about it? Her
On
and Kerry
Instagram.
Katona.
I suppose, especially
They're
Katie.
both on it, I'd say. Are they?
I don't know, but her, especially Katie, I'd say every one of Katie's posts is about the fucking CBD.
Well, you know what now? That makes a bit of sense, because if she's on the CBD, she's very chilled out.
Yeah.
She is very zen. When she's sitting in the documentary, she's just sitting there in the little hoodie.
Yeah.
And she's like just very, chilled out. But actually, now that you say that,
yeah. Do you know
I'm
what?
thinking,
Fuck it, yeah.
do you know what? I just thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take a bit of this gummy, see how I go. And she's sitting there. She's just very chilled out, mate.
Chilled out.
Yeah.
So you got some.
This is the way forward, I think.
I didn't like it because...
Well, I don't like the oil, the taste of the oil. I took that oil twice, I think, and that was the end of it. Anyway,
what actually happened was I got it and I was kind of using it a bit like, whatever I thought of it. I was actually starting to use it before a gig or something like that. But then sure didn't it fucking leak in me bag or something? Wrecked me bag. I was like, fuck off. It has the opposite effect. But that's what happened to me.
Well, that was the end of it.
The vibrator that we got sent had the opposite effect on me as well. I don't know if I told you about this. We had those vibrators that we got sent.
Yeah.
And then one night I was in the house on my own.
Yeah. And you said, I know what I'll do.
Finally.
I'll have a little go of myself. Yeah.
Twice a year, I have the house to myself. I was like, guess a look at that fucking vibrator. And
you couldn't turn it off.
Yeah, I turned it on. I was like,
now, yeah.
I was like, I'm not in the mood for this, actually. Just went, I was like, God off it now.
I'll watch the telly instead. Yeah.
It's being too noisy. It's actually annoying me. Couldn't turn it off.
Fucking lawnmower.
Went on like fucking turbo speed. I was trying to turn it off for about 15 minutes. I was in the drawer. I was like, maybe I'll just put it in the drawer and the batteries will die. No, fucking so annoying.
Couldn't get it on.
But do you like when you have the house to yourself now?
I had the house to myself last night, love. I nearly died of happiness. Oh my God. And it was just a surprise.
Okay.
It was, by the way,
you didn't know it was coming.
I don't know what date this pod's going on, but on this particular night, it was the World Cup final last night.
Yeah.
Well done, Spain. We love it as Spain. I was thrilled for Spain.
Yeah.
So Dan went out to watch the football with his mates.
Yeah.
Steve had to go down and look after his mother. So suddenly I was like, home alone. Now I haven't had a night home alone since I couldn't tell you when. Oh, Jesus. I was the relax of it. To just go, fuck, I'm going to do what I want. I marched down.
I was very surprised at this part of it.
Oh.
If I think you're going to say what you're going to say.
To the Chinese?
Yeah.
Well, actually.
So I was on to you, you're like, I'm just here at the Chinese. And I was like, I wouldn't have thought that Deirdre would have taken herself off and strolled down to the Chinese.
Well, I didn't, you see. I took myself off. I was down at the sea.
Okay.
Having a lie down by the sea.
Okay, that's Deirdre.
When suddenly Steve was kind of called and had to go, kind of urgently. It was like, okay, I need to stay over with her. So it was like, oh, okay, you're gone. Right, you're gone for the night. Yeah, okay. And Dan's out. He won't be back. Oh. So it was a revelation to me. I was down at the sea and it was coming up for the dinner time.
Yeah.
So as I was walking back up to the house, I thought, now I have a particularly nice Chinese at the end of my road, Harbour House. It's particularly good, right? And they do a crispy salt and chili prawn that I love.
Do you want to tell everyone where you live?
No. Well, I didn't really tell them exactly. Everyone knows I live in Dunleary.
You just said at the end of my road.
Well, it's not really at the end of my road. I'm saying end of my road. Okay. It's not really.
Okay, great.
It's not really. Oh, you'd still have trouble finding my house. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. I come up, I thought, I quite fancy some of those prawns. Went in, I thought, I'll order them, take them home. So went in, I said, how long? She said 15 minutes. I gave her the owl one. 15! Fucking Karen head on me. I was like waiting for her to say, well, look, it could be 10. But she didn't. She went, she's Chinese. So she didn't play the game. She said, yes, it will be 15.
Yeah, okay.
Like, cop the fuck on, love.
Yeah.
So I said, right. Of course, the sun was splitting the stones. It went across the road. There was tables outside the pub. I marched in. I said, can I have a glass of Prosecco? Took it outside, sat in the sun for the 15 minutes and knocked back the glass of Prosecco. I was so fucking happy. It was just not having to ask anyone for permission for fucking it. And I've got my Prosecco sitting in the sun. I'm on my own. Yeah. I've ordered me Chinese. Went back, got me prawns, back up to the house. I was thinking, I'm not going to watch the World Cup final. It's Argentina, Spain. you know,
Best of luck to both of them.
Best of luck to all of you.
Yeah.
Be nice to see Messi doing it, but if he doesn't, won't kill me.
Yeah.
Love Spain, you know.
Yeah.
So, of course, I thought, no, I'll get stuck into what was it dying to watch for ages? Love Story, John F. Kennedy and Carolyn Bessette. I thought, this is my time now. They're all out of the fucking
And
house.
that is you to a T.
That is me.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the Kennedys.
They could have been me in a different lifetime.
Well,
That's
with the
vibe.
little Jackie wannabe head on me. And but also, you know, the lads don't want to sit down and watch a love story. Like Steve looking at me pained. If I said, can we watch Love Story?
I know.
In fact, what he said to me when I suggested was, well, they both die in a helicopter crash.
Yeah. And even I've watched things with Shane before where we've watched a series and he's like, oh, you know, we both like enjoyed it. And he was like, yeah, he's like, oh, it was good and whatever. He's like, but didn't need all the shite about him and her. He's like, that's just fucking taken away from when I'm sitting there going, I needed the little bit of that.
That's my favourite bit.
Yeah, totally.
Love stories, Emma. Watching a love story.
Yeah.
It's all nostalgic. It brings back your own, brings back all the feelings, all the memories, all the dopamine, all the fucking cortisol, all the nice things on your fucking
Are we getting cortisol from fancy people?
Wrong word, wrong thing, the wrong thing.
Yeah, something
I just threw that in.
Yeah. Cortisol levels.
Well, that's strong, but wrong.
Have we figured out what the cortisol levels are yet?
No, I don't know what you get the cortisol from. Do you?
I have no idea. I don't know what the levels are. I don't know what the levels are meant to be. I don't know.
No.
Oh, we don't need to.
No. Leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Yeah, leave it alone. So the pheromones, there's a word I think that all of those things would be stirred up. Yeah.
So you were watching JFK with your Chinese. Did you know?
Chinese, I'm a glass of Prosecco in.
When you were having your Chinese, what are we talking here? Are you on the lap, on the couch, Chinese on a plate?
Of course I'm on the couch. Jesus Christ.
But you've dished it up on a plate.
I didn't bother.
Did you not?
Didn't take it out of the container.
Well, I suppose with the
cut
prawns.
it up in the container. That was it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Wasn't much to it. It's just crispy chili prawns. No carbs.
Great.
Just got stuck into them. I actually did get a little side of noodles. So it was
a little side of noodles.
Ate a tiny bit of that.
Okay.
Very little, but fucking happy with myself.
I've had loads of those. A few.
The whole sofa to myself to just fucking lie down. A little blanket and all. Oh, bliss.
It's so nice.
Oh, the house just up. Now I had full intentions of doing a bit of wardrobe action.
Yeah. Oh, I have something to tell you about my wardrobe.
But I didn't even fill the fucking dishwasher. I left it all. Did it this morning.
I did wardrobe action I forgot to tell you about.
Did you do a big like...
So, I got stylist Roisin Kelly over to my house.
Oh my God, this is huge.
I know, I forgot to tell you. So she said,
I do this?
She's coming over. Now, and do you remember you were saying you've bits of clothes in different rooms? So do I.
Yeah.
And Roisin's a good bit taller than me, and I had to bring her up to the attic, God love her, and she's hunched over like a gorilla.
I don't have a fraction of the clothes you have. Not a fraction. I'm telling you now. So I'd have no need to bring a stylist over because what they'd say is, you've no clothes.
They're all black.
They're all black and you've very little. I bought some the other day. Go on anyway.
We went through the clothes. Now she's coming back. She didn't get it finished.
Okay, so she arrived. She came over.
She arrived. She said, obviously, she goes, a lot of it is going to be trying clothes on or whatever. So, like, wear something comfortable. So I didn't answer the door in my bra and knickers, but I was basically just ready to get into the bra and knickers at a moment's notice because we were trying on clothes.
Yeah.
We went through it. We got rid of 3 bags.
Oh.
Because I had some stuff.
3, like, are we talking refuse sack bags? 3.
Yeah.
Emma.
Now, let me just explain something.
Fucking hell.
You know the top. Let me just explain.
Okay.
One of the tops was, I don't know if you remember the top I had on for my book launch. It was like a black sparkly top with sparkly flowers on it.
A bomber.
No, it was just a kind of a
short top.
A short
you
top.
You wore it with
black.
the black satiny pants. I love that outfit on you.
Yeah, and I loved that top. And a different stylist had gotten me that top for, I was doing the New Year's Eve show on RTE.
Yeah.
When you do it in like fucking September or something.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing about that top is it's a 2-man job. So if you are going to wear that top, it's like minimum.
You need a man handy to put it on you.
Yeah, but not even to put it on you. What you need to do is you need to put your arms up like you're a fucking diver.
Okay.
Put your arms in straight.
Yeah.
And the top can only put on like that. And it has to be shimmied down the full length of your arms down to your waist.
Okay.
And then it's the same thing to take it off. And then as well, if you've had the hair or you have a hit in the hair, and it's just...
Hard work.
Hard work.
I mean.
And I was like, I'm afraid in my life that one day I'll be like, I'm going to wear that top. We're going to go somewhere. And it's like, it's not, we can't get it on. I was like, she's like, right, well, we need to get rid of that then, don't we? I was like, yeah.
No, you never would have got rid of that on your own.
Yeah. I needed someone to say, do you think we need to get rid of that? And I was like, yeah.
So did that pile go to a charity shop or?
She was like, I can take it to like a swap shop or something. And I was like, perfect, you do that. But now it was great because we were going through some clothes and she was teaming things with different things. And I was like, great. So at the end of it, what she's going to do, she already started a bit, but what she's going to do is she's going to give me a lookbook of my clothes and all of the different outfits that I can get from all my clothes. Oh yeah,
it's a lovely treat.
It was lovely because this is what
I just couldn't bring her into my house, look, because she'd be so. I wouldn't know where to begin to even show her the clothes. I wouldn't know where to put them.
Well, I just showed her all my clothes and I was like, "What do you think?" Now, she'll do like decluttering. She'll do like go through your wardrobe, restyle your wardrobe, or what she does do is she can look at your wardrobe and she'll say, right, this is your wardrobe, this is what you have, this is what you are lacking. This would make your wardrobe work better for you.
Now, I could do with that.
So I said
could do with a bit of that.
I said to her,
I know already myself, I'm lacking
good
jeans.
What do you reckon I'm lacking?
Because of course that's the shiny bit. Oh, you're giving me permission to go out and buy something.
And she did say to me, like she was in on the joke obviously, but she was like, I think you're covered. I was like, yeah. But she's like me, she would shop.
I wouldn't get that answer.
Yeah, she would shop a lot in charity shops but now I was like, brilliant as well, because I was like, now there is somebody that knows what my wardrobe is, knows completely what my style is.
Yeah.
Knows what kind of stuff I'm drawn to and whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to have to know her for the rest of my life. So
definitely.
Rose and Kelly. Now, this isn't like a freebie or anything. Yeah. And I hope
what did you say? It wasn't a freebie?
Wasn't a freebie. No.
No,
but I hope, I hope now to know her for the rest of my life. But I hope when she comes back, we're going to maybe get rid of a bit more stuff. But honestly, like, it's really cleared out, like, my drawers and stuff. And, like, even
you've inspired me a bit. I might go home and do a bit of emptying.
Or even, like, I had a lot of basics and I didn't need all of those basics.
Yeah.
You know, but because I didn't know where the stuff was. She was like, I don't know how you know where your stuff is. And I was like, I don't.
No, exactly. I don't know.
Because it's like you, it's the size of my house and stuff is in different places. Yeah. So there's definitely, we're at the beginning of more order being on the stuff.
Oh, to have a fucking walk-in wardrobe.
Yeah, well,
I actually would just like a decent wardrobe.
Yeah.
And I'm so far from a walk-in. It's hilarious.
That's why I was banging. That's why I was buying the hangers that we were talking about. Because I wanted to be the best girl in school. She was like, you wouldn't have any more hangers.
I have, I bought them in the heat wave.
Yeah, bought them in the heat wave.
Yeah.
So that was very exciting for me, I have to say.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
It was a treat to myself,
Getting around to hiring her. Where did you hear about her? Did somebody else tell you about her?
Just on Instagram, and she's a big fan of Keep It Tight, you see.
I better follow her. I'll follow her.
Rose and Kelly. And she's done styling for Lisa McGee from Derry Girls. And actually, interesting enough, she was telling me for years she was in London and working with various different brands and retailers and whatever. And she said she kind of like at one stage, and was like obviously loving it. And she said she got loads of like clothes through work and loves clothes. So she telling her about my problem is I'm in a safe place. But she said she suddenly realised with the job that she was doing, she was like, all I'm doing here is just like encouraging people just to keep buying more clothes.
Yes.
If you work, in that part of the fashion industry. And I was like, I can imagine how you kind of go, hang on a sec, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
Basically, okay, you bought a pair of like, I don't know, knee-high brown boots last season, but now the toe this season has slightly changed, so let's get them as well, and just like keep the fucking thing moving.
I know.
So it was lovely even just to talk about clothes and look at clothes.
But also,
really
I
nice.
think what's particularly lovely is rematching. If you don't have a trying on session, you won't
so it was kind of like
and match shit up.
It was kind of like my birthday present to myself, and because I'd been working on my birthday, and I was literally like that morning, like, happy, like, lovely. Like,
so are you delighted with yourself? 3
delighted.
bags, 3 refuse sacks.
I'd already had my breakdown clear out. So you see, on my birthday, that's when I was...
You're not going to buy any more shite, you're not?
No.
Right.
Or it's about thinking about what, if you're getting stuff, which I had started doing the last few months.
What the use is, where you're wearing it,
how many things are we wearing this with?
Yes.
There's certain things I have completely banned myself from buying.
I do that. I do go.
But now I know what I have.
This for?
So a little birthday present to myself, because my birthday was, obviously, I'm a grown up, I don't give a shit, but the birthday was, I just got up, happy birthday, Mom, and then I was gone. So I treated myself to that. So I'll let you know how I finish up, but I was delighted, loved it, even in a heat wave. But I just had the windows open.
No, that's an amazing
zipping around in knickers.
That's a game changer, to be organised.
Oh yeah, the head is for my head
free.
Beautiful
Very
experience.
Good, very good. Does the room look better now? The little room.
It does, and even just my drawers in my bedroom, we were laughing about so in the attic in my room, on the stairs, and it fits in very well. Shane, one of the days, he's very handy.
Yeah. Put a bidet in there, did
he? Yeah. Put a bidet beside the bed locker.
Yeah.
He put a little tiny rail on the stairs of it. So he just put a couple of his shirts there and stuff that he would like to hang up. This little tiny rail literally fits 5-6 items.
Right.
And she said to me, she was like, and when he was putting it up, did you find yourself eyeing it? I was like, oh, completely. I was like, when I saw him putting it up, I thought he was putting it up for me initially.
Right, but he was putting it up for his 5 shirts.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Poor pet, and he doesn't complain about it, in fairness to him.
No, there's no point.
Yeah, he has football, I have clothes. Do you know what I mean?
But also, you have clothes like really need clothes.
Yeah.
I need clothes to go on the telly. I need clothes to go on the stage. I need clothes to travel in.
So it's a perfect excuse.
So we need.
Yeah.
We need.
Yeah.
I'm already, my head is gearing up for, okay, Deirdre, what's your all the rage outfits going to be? I need to find an outfit for all the rage and have maybe 2 trousers and 3 of the same top.
Yeah. But do they need to be the same top?
No.
Do you know?
No. But I like to have there's my stage clothes there. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about it. I do not want to think.
I like to think about it, and I don't like to wear the same thing over and over again because it annoys me.
I've had a couple of different tops, but I don't want to have to think about it a lot. I don't mind thinking a little bit of mix and match, but I want just to know that's there.
I would highly recommend.
Yeah, there you go. That's very good.
It was very
cathartic.
Good. Yeah. And hopefully get it all finished now.
And are you going to watch the Kennedy show? Just going back
to that the John F. Kennedy thing, for me, I definitely thought he was a bit of a ride and whatever, but I was probably a bit too young to be fully
engaged. I wasn't either.
Yeah.
I wasn't engaged either.
Yeah.
I really only remember when they were killed.
Well, I do remember the crash. Oh my God!
I wasn't caught up in that story. It wasn't something I watched or I knew of. Just the whole world remembers the crash and that they died. But honestly, I wasn't invested. I didn't really know anything about them. So I'm watching it with that's what I'm saying to you. It's a story that I don't know. I don't know their love story at all.
Yeah, the family is kind of clouded in tragedy, isn't it?
But that's the thing. The tragedy of the end. But I always remember
every day it seems in that family someone's knocking at the door going, your Auntie Kennedy's croaked on a fucking cliff.
But there are people who are like that. There are dynasties or families who have extreme good fortune and extreme misfortune. Like, so you're talking incredible privilege, incredible lives with a lot of tragedy.
Yeah.
A lot.
I loved when you said the word dynasty. I could imagine your mother looking at your family as a dynasty.
Totally. Yeah. 100%.
The way that word just rolled off your tongue. I knew.
A dynasty.
She'd love to have a dynasty now. A power family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there was an element of that.
Yeah.
There was an element of that. I mean.
In Drogheda.
Yes. I'm afraid so, yes. On the hill outside. Do you know what I mean? Bit of call it notions if you want.
Yeah.
You know.
But
where there's money,
yeah,
there's... Well, the rest comes with it.
Yeah.
You know, the notions and the...
Well, the intrigue as well from other people.
And your lifestyle and where your children go to school and how you live. And everything is impacted by the money.
I might watch it. No, I do remember the crash. Was it a plane or a helicopter?
This money, you know. Oh, it was a helicopter that he was flying. A small plane. Sorry, it wasn't a helicopter. It was a small plane.
Yeah, and he had the magazine and he was doing loads of stuff himself and he was...
Yes. But the real...
And there was the real famous thing of his interaction with Diana. Because they were trying to kind of pin them together. Not pin them together, but they were kind of like, oh my God, could you imagine if Princess Diana got with...
Yeah, I would have thought she was older than him, but maybe she wasn't.
No, but I think there was a kind of a thing. I think after that, her and Charles were over, and it was maybe around the period of like the revenge dress, and she was going to dinners and balls and gala, and there was footage of the two of them talking at one of these fancy events.
And that was enough for everyone's imagination to run riot. Yeah. Well, also, he would have had a very similar experience. Like the paparazzi followed him around when he went out his front door in the morning. Paps were there every single day of his life. He was photographed. Again, back in the time, the Katie Price. This was the Katie Price era. So Lady Di and him, they were all a part of that. That doesn't exist anymore, Emma.
No.
There's no pap sitting outside somebody's door unless there's like a major news scandal or something. But
it would have to be absolutely major.
Yeah, but we're not sitting outside any stars' doors anymore. That's gone.
No. And even now, you see, I think as well, actually, that's another reason why I'm not as interested in things. So, you know, the way you get the photographs of somebody on holidays, you know that that's all being planned. So, look, Head the Ball is going to the Maldives next week. So Carl's zipping along with the camera. He's going to take a few quote unquote candid shots of her run down the beach or whatever.
Everybody's posting their own pictures now.
Yeah. Everyone has their own Instagram to
there's no way
curate
the
their own
photographers
bits.
aren't making the whack of money they used to get.
No.
From getting a celeb falling out of a nightclub.
Yeah, I suppose it did ruin people's lives and it was a terrible way for them to live with paparazzi following them. But it was interesting.
Well, it's definitely interesting to look back on it and go, my God, that is now a different time.
I wonder what all the paparazzi people are doing with themselves now.
I know.
Saunas.
Where are they? They're matches and things.
Are they selling saunas?
Selling saunas.
Yeah, saunas are kind of a buzz at the moment, aren't they?
There's definitely not huge money in photography.
Definitely
not huge money in photography. I'd say it's very niche and elitist or whatever. I wouldn't say, you know what I mean? It's not the same kind of photography. Not the same jobs going. No. There's a few newspaper photographers, but they're not making big money anymore. Anyway,
there's probably a few that have been left to...
The actor who's playing John Jr.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was like a documentary.
Think it's a documentary? No, it's a drama. Because I also thought it was a doc. Because I've been seeing this everywhere. Because suddenly, because people were watching this, what happened was it's all Carolyn Bessette's style.
Yeah.
So
back in Vogue, and we're having a look at that.
Back in Vogue, let's look at her style. So, but I again also just thought, it's a doc. No, it's a drama.
Okay, that's different.
Oh yeah, much better.
So who's
much more crack
playing?
Well, I don't know their names, of course.
Can I look it up?
Yeah,
of
course, look it up.
That is much more interesting.
She's the stronger actor.
There's a bit of steaminess. Okay, now I'm more on board. Yeah. There's a bit of rhyme.
You're gonna love it.
Because I was like, am I going to be seeing the same pictures and videos?
Yeah, he's very well cast
of John F. Kennedy, who I've seen for the last fucking 30 years.
Yeah, he's very well cast for his look, but I think he's slightly the weaker actor. He's not. Yeah, no. There's the odd moment of
Canadian model and actor Paul Anthony Kelly plays John F. Kennedy Jr. in the FX miniseries. Now, FX are great for these because they did the fashion designer who was killed.
Oh yes, is it in Miami?
Yeah,
Versace, was it?
Was it Versace?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they did that one. Yeah, they did that one. I feel like they did the OJ one. So this must. Sorry, I'm with it now. This is their new one.
Who killed Versace? Was it called that?
Yeah, I think so.
Hope I've got that right now.
And they did the JFK one. So they're kind of all over this. Oh yeah, he's fucking right, isn't he?
You like the look of him, do you?
Yeah. Lash that into me.
Now you see, he looks better there.
Oh, does he?
I wish he looked like that in the show. Oh God, there's a touch of the Ruffalos. There's a touch of the young Ruffalo, which is my vibe, as you know.
Deirdre, you put the lip gloss down for that. This is quite exciting. You're like, good now if he looks like that.
What I'm going to say. He looks fucking incredible in that picture. But if you see him with the JFK hair, it's very off-putting because it's all slicked back and bouffant.
And he's clean shaven.
All that. Whereas there, he's given young Ruffalo, isn't he?
Oh my God.
Fine thing.
For anyone who isn't seeing the visual of this, I nearly thought
she's going to jump out of her
for a second that Deirdre. No, she's taken them off. She's grabbed the phone, but now she's taken off the sunglasses.
Sweetheart, these are my readers.
Alert.
Sorry, everybody's laughing at me. Here's a
good
laugh now for everybody. Since I got the readers in the sunglasses,
I'm
putting the sunglasses on indoors to read things. Oh my God, all my friends, and I was down in British the other night having the crack with me two mates for the night, were pissing themselves because I kept putting the glasses on to read things. They're going, why are you putting on your sunglasses to read things? I said, there's a prescription. Readers. Anyway, he's a fine thing.
How can we get him on the pod?
We don't. No, there's a but. Yeah, he is. Most of the time, he's doing he's got the acting chops, but there's just the odd moment. Oh. He's bad at the small stuff. So the big scenes, he's in it, he's great. And then there's little things like just calling her, Caroline, and he's just slightly off. You're going, oh no.
Well, what does it happen? Like he's picking up a cup and you're like, what's the story there?
Just hasn't.
He's not locked in.
He's not able. He doesn't have the chops to do
Oh, Deirdre!
What? Oh, Christ, she's nearly had a stroke there.
Sorry, very exciting.
What? Your reaction was as big as mine. Show me the picture you reacted to.
And I hope you'll know why.
Oh my God! His partner is practically Emma Doran. Is that his wife or his partner?
Wife!
1 year ago, we tied the knot, the long, red, ginger hair. Could be Emma. Could be you. I mean, there's a look, there's a theme here.
Every so often.
Yeah.
No, it's just a lot of the pictures. She doesn't have the red hair, but you see the look.
Oh,
Every so often, there are these absolute out and out rides. Mad for the redheads.
Yeah.
And I have to hold on to that because that keeps me
Darling,
going.
Can I just remind you that Christina Hendricks is a redhead and every man in the world?
Yeah, okay, she's got giant tits the size of two small children, but also she's not a natural redhead. She's not a real redhead.
Is she not?
No.
Are you sure?
Look, the redheads know, and that's how we have to rank it. We're happy to the fake redheads to get the bit of love and the exposure. But up from that, it's a real redhead with the purple veins.
I think
and
she
who
is
looks
a
ill.
redhead.
Who looks
I
ill.
worked
They're
with
so
her up close. I think she's a
How
redhead.
close?
Well, we were working together. Did a scene with her.
She actual red. Let me check her. But his wife? What you make of that?
Well, what I make of this is now, you see, look at
look, there's another one.
On a good day, that last picture you showed me, that could be yourself and Shane.
But that's
your
me.
Shane is dark. And that.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, I see there, Ella. I see a bit of Ella there.
Because obviously I'm still,
Anyway, she's going to watch it now. I can tell you that. Oh, she's going straight home to watch Love Story now. She's fucking in. Anthony Boyle is out. He's in. What's his name? Patrick something.
Patrick Anthony Kelly. Now, look, I always have a lot of time.
Patrick Anthony Kelly.
Deirdre,
but I'm telling you now, the actor, I'm not sure about the chops, love. He's very good, but there's the odd moment of ick.
Well,
that's a bit strong. I'm being very harsh. That's a bit strong, but just yourself. You'll know when you see it.
Well, he mightn't be busy then all of the time.
No, he's just,
look, I still have a lot of time for Anthony, but
she's got it.
I've seen Anthony's exes.
Yeah,
I can't relate. Gorgeous women. They're minuscule women. They're kind of modelly minuscule women.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
Elf like.
Yeah,
they're Kate Moss shaped, but
even smaller.
No height. Yeah,
but smaller. Yeah,
yeah. Johnny Depp's women.
Yeah, but smaller, very small.
Johnny Depp's women were minuscule sized. Do you remember?
Yeah, you see,
like little fairies.
When I see that, then I'm like, Johnny, I'm out. I mean, I was out with Johnny a long time ago.
Yeah,
but there needs to be some tangible kind of realism in the fantasy for me.
Totally get you.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So this is fantastic
she's
news.
Excited. She's all in. Well, I'm delighted now because you can watch it and then we can discuss.
Yeah. The only way is I'll have to figure out a way of convincing Shane to watch it with me as well.
I'll tell you what gave me the heebie-jeebies when I was watching the show last night. No, it's just a storyline.
Okay,
it's just a storyline element.
Yeah.
God, what did she think I was going to tell her?
No, I thought about him. But you're going to say another thing to put me off.
No. He's a fine thing. End of.
I say he's thick as shite.
The hair is not great. No, I don't think so. But anyway.
Yeah. You think he's thick as shite?
No, I don't think he is.
Oh, okay, good.
In the show, there's a moment where he takes her to Hyannisport to meet the extended family. Now, can you imagine, Emma? She's a normal citizen. Can you imagine? So the Kennedys are the royalty. They're the royalty of America. Hence the paps and all. And John was their Diana.
Yeah, because he's gorgeous and
charming and single bachelor.
Yeah.
You know, it's a classic. But anyway, out she goes to Hyannisport. Somebody said to her very casually, "Yeah, it's beautiful. Hope you're up on your politics." Oh God, could you just imagine? The next thing, Ethel, who's like the aunt, one of the aunts of the family, because the dynasty, it's a dynasty.
Yeah, the ones that are
still
still
alive. She runs the show. They come in. There's a big, long dining table. This is how she meets the family. Ethel Kennedy, she sits at the top of the table. And the next thing we realise, they play this game. A fucking game. Which is her asking questions. So, John, what do you feel about the situation in Vietnam? Or what do you feel about the situation in Cambodia right now? And he answers, and what do you think, Joanne? Down to the end of the table. So everybody's grilled and asked their opinion on the politics of the day. And she is sitting there. And you can see her going ashen. And you could feel her fucking heart rate going up.
Yeah.
And she asks her the question. She zones out for a minute. And then she goes, and what do you think, Carolyn? And she says, I'm sorry, what was the question? Because she's gone. And she asks it again and she goes, oh, I'm sorry, I thought we were still talking about Cambodia or something, but it's a moment. And Ethel, the put down, and she goes, well, they're all kind of connected, dear. Maybe you can read about it. It is such a put down. You're just sick. You're sick. You're actually physically sick looking at it going, oh Christ, and that moment of humiliation in front of somebody. And she's well able, she's a bright girl, but like she was just caught and not prepared. Not prepared. Who puts you in a situation like that? Why didn't you fucking tell her, by the way, we play this fucking game, you know, where you're gonna be we're gonna be discussing the politics of the day, so maybe you brush up. Oh my God, absolutely horrific stuff. I just thought, oh no, this is like bullying. It's like bullying. It's a kind of a form of bullying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like put you on the spot in front of everybody and ask you a question and then put you down by saying, maybe you can read about it. Oh.
Yeah, he's going to have to be fairly good looking in this to keep my fucking...
Yeah, well, he is. And he's the most wanted bachelor, you know, in America.
Great.
And he's a fine thing. But
FX do those yokes well.
She's magnificent.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know who she looks like? She's just absolutely the classic, incredible, good-looking features, chiseled face, bit like your own there. And
like a Kate Blanchett kind of thing?
No, more like, and now you see, I've forgotten, I don't know why this actress's name has gone from me, the English actress who's in Californication. Do you remember I told you, Emma, did you ever watch Californication? I think I talked about this to you on the pod before. It's the wildest show in the world.
With David Duchovny.
Yeah,
no, I did watch it. Sorry.
Did you?
Watched it years ago. Yeah.
Well, what's her name? The actress in that. She's insanely good looking, isn't she? She's all bone structure.
I watched that years ago.
And her husband, Jesus, ironically, I was going to say was killed in a plane. He wasn't. He wasn't. I was trying to join some dots there and I realised, no, Deirdre, you got that wrong, love. He didn't. He had a fucking
You just threw him into the propeller for the crash, did you?
I was suddenly going to say he died in a plane crash and he didn't.
California.
I don't know what happened to me there. I was joining the dots and I went off-piste.
You got too excited.
Got too excited. Oh, did he die in a crash? Oh, the irony. No, he didn't.
Yeah, and then you'd be getting messages.
Her name?
Oh, Kerry Mulligan.
No, who are you?
Catherine Parkinson.
Kerry Mulligan is married to Marcus Mumford. No. Californication star just put in. Female star.
Yeah, but I think it was English star.
Well, they won't think she's English because she plays American.
Okay. But they'll know.
Duchovny's wife in Californication. I don't know what you've Googled, love, but she's not there. What did you...
Is your phone broken? Could you look it up?
No, but you're on it. There's no point in me taking out my phone. What did you actually put in?
I just put in Californication. English actress. Have I spelt it wrong?
Californication English actress. Just put in Californication lead actress.
Okay.
This is quite funny. Why would Kerry
Mulligan? It's like being at home with my dad and a question coming up and him just kind of shouting
Google
across.
Has just answered Californian actress. English.
I'll do TV show. This is what happens with my dad. My dad just goes, look it up there. Like,
I know.
Okay, I've done. Oh, yeah. This one.
And it's just Michelle McElhone. Is that her name?
I don't know.
Her name's just come to me.
Is that her name? She was in...
Something McElhone. Natasha McElhone. My God, it just came to me. I'm a brilliant
I completely forgot that she was in that. What I associate her with
tell us.
Is The Truman Show. So she was in The Truman Show and Truman was meant to have...
The Truman Show. That's so funny. I was just going to say, do you know who she looks like? Your woman from Californication and the actress from The Truman Show, but it's the same person.
It's her, yeah.
Incredibly good-looking woman. Like, there's the bone structure.
Is that it there? Natasha?
Yeah. Natasha McElhone. I got it.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, in The Truman Show, it was the girl that he was
wife in Californication.
Oh,
remember
yeah.
it? That show is out there.
But yeah, I see what it says. First episode, Series 1, Episode 1, 2007.
Yeah.
I knew it was... No, I probably didn't watch it in 2007, but I definitely watched it.
Like 2017 or 20...
Oh, yeah. I watched it years ago.
Yeah, but years after the thing, I watched it.
Yeah.
And I was kind of going,
went for 7 years.
Yeah. And I was going, why did I not watch this before?
It obviously wasn't on. It must have been when we started getting all like a load of channels. Incredible.
Anyway, the actress who's playing Carolyn Bessette looks a bit like her. That's what I just thought. All of this was just for that. I was only trying to describe her looks. Emma's gone. All of that. It's just to say, that's what she looks like.
She looks a bit like her. Not a dead ringer. Has a look of.
No, she's...
Like, if I heard they were cousins, I wouldn't dispute it. But no more than that. It's just... Well, I can't wait to tell Shane this bit of trivia to sell the show to him. And the one who plays her, do you remember when he was in the Truman Show? I do know Conical Fornication. Yeah, with David Duchovny.
She looks a bit
2007. Looks a bit like her. I'd be like, oh, what has that got to do with the show? Oh, absolutely nothing.
Well, absolutely nothing. But I was only trying to describe. And look. I'm still going. I'm trying to sell this. I tried to sell it too. Like, just fucking give it up.
When I looked over at you to get that nugget of information, you were still with the cell face. Looks a bit like I'm at the stall. You've covered me in clothes. You want me to buy them. It's just...
Do you know the look I'm talking about?
In fairness.
Do you know what I say to you? Classic good looks.
Yeah.
Right.
In fairness, though, we were both manic there. We were both manic. There was a pair of us in it.
But you got manic when you saw his face. When you picked up the phone, I never saw such a reaction to a man. You literally sat back. You looked like you got a shock. You kind of moved in the chair.
It's when I saw the wife.
Yeah, it was when you saw the wife.
That could be me.
Ginger. Look,
average looking ginger. I was like, that could be me.
Totally.
I know what you're talking about. Your one who was in the Truman Show.
Yeah, thanks.
But I wouldn't call, to me, I wouldn't call that classic good looks. Really? I just wouldn't. I know what you're saying, but for me, she's a gorgeous looking woman. She's quite, like she has a nose, like she has quite a strong nose.
You have these looks yourself.
Yeah, so maybe that's what it is.
Classic good looks.
I did love her in the Truman Show, though. So that's not her in this love story.
You're not taking a moment to take the compliment.
No.
Classic good look. The posh people would love you.
Do you reckon?
Oh, yes, because you've got the bone structure.
Oh, do I look like there's been good breeding?
Yes.
And little do they know. It's been generations of cousins.
Do they know? You have classic good looks.
Okay.
As thanks. It's a status thing,
Okay. But it's not
Kristen Scott Thomas. Cheekbones. Nose.
Okay. Yeah. And she's posh, isn't she?
Yeah. She plays posher than she is, I think, but yeah, posh enough.
No, compared
to us, love.
I don't know. I suppose I wouldn't. I wouldn't look at her as being beautiful, but she is striking. No, but I think Julianne Moore is different. She's a softer face. Do you think? Anyway, she's not in it, but the one who's in it looks a bit like her. Is kind of what we're focusing on here.
No, she has a very strong look of Michelle McElhone. Not just a bit like her. She has a strong look of her.
Yeah. What did you call her?
Body.
What did you call her?
Michelle.
No, you've lost the name already.
Natasha McElhone.
Yeah. Do you remember they used to have?
I saw her in a shop in a cafe once, and at the time I was watching Californication, so I nearly jumped out of my skin. It's in a coffee shop in London. I walked in, there she was. I was glued. I was glued to her. Nobody else was batting an eyelid. I was like, oh my God, how is she not being... In fairness,
London is great for the spots though, isn't it? Yeah. I feel like I haven't been if I haven't spotted somebody. Do you know I saw Lily Allen in Tesco Express?
Wow.
This was before the latest album. So.
Oh, definitely. You won't find her in Tesco Express right now.
Oh, she was so close to me, and it was so. It was just like morning. It was so quiet. I was nearly going to boom over to her just for the crack because I was on my own.
Did I tell you I went to see her? The Three Arena.
I was just thinking we never actually talked about that.
No, I don't have anything to say.
Was it good?
It was very good. But, for some reason, I never got fully pulled into it.
It's because the size of venue.
I don't know why.
It's the size of venue. It's very hard in an arena.
But I was very close to the stage, Emma. I was standing. I think maybe I was standing too long.
I
might have been standing too long.
Was there a nip in the air? Or?
Not in the Three Arena. It was boiling. Actually, it was boiling. Could have been
boiling.
that. It was boiling. Now, I was standing with the young ones. I went with, I went with Holly and her maid. So, they're 21. And Holly only does front. We're going to the front, which I enjoyed. I tell you, I still really, really enjoyed it because I loved that album. Yeah. And I loved watching. It's very much like a theatre show. She never talks to the audience. It's a theatre piece. And she gets into it and she's emotional and she does the whole thing. Yeah. But I kind of wanted her to say hello. I kind of missed. Yeah. How are you doing? But I had to appreciate it's not that. It's a piece of theatre. That's what it is.
Yeah, but then I still do feel like it is very hard in the big arenas and the big places. I feel like I personally, and it's probably just from comedy and what comedy is like, I'm like you, I like a bit of that because I feel like just to check in with us all and make sure that we're all kind of still connected and on the same page because it's hard to do those size places if you're just like, I mean, I'm not saying just, but she is just a singer. She's not a big dancer. She's not... And I'm sure she put on a show or whatever, but I feel like...
she put on a hell of a show.
There's a lot involved in those big...
She's an actress. She's a very fine actress.
And who would you say she looks a bit like as an actress?
In fairness, who does she look a bit like?
Well, her dad.
Dawn O'Porter?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, yeah. She's got somebody else.
Dawn O'Porter, obviously, who was Dawn Porter back in the day? I saw a clip the other day of her doing a show. She used to do great telly.
She did a lot of telly. She did a lot of reality. Dawn goes here, Dawn goes there.
Dawn doing the bits and the bobs. And
then she became a novelist.
I loved Dawn.
Yeah.
On the telly. I loved
I know.
I just loved her look. I loved the whole thing. I loved her personality. And there was a clip there the other day. There was one where she went, it was that size 0 thing. That's all come back around again.
Yeah,
it was very...
Wow.
And she was going off to explore that in America. Yeah. And, there was clips of her going to the doctor and the doctor said, I would advise you now to stop this. Like kind of these diets for like under 1,000 calories. But I was just thinking, I was like, I know you still have them in a way, like the Louis Theroux and whatever. But I was like, I actually really miss those shows where it's like the personality driven thing that goes off to do a thing and show us a thing through their eyes. And I was like, I really miss her on telly.
Could that be a little gap in the market for you and me?
Yeah.
I think we need to get ourselves on the telly, love.
Yeah.
So we need to pitch a little doc.
I love those docs.
Going around.
I would love...
I'm serious now. I'm actually not joking.
No, I'm not joking either.
It's time. We need to pitch
I'm not... obviously us first. But I would love to see Dawn on telly.
I know
she's probably busy doing her own stuff, but I would love to see her on telly.
Yeah, I don't really know why the telly career stopped. I know, well, herself and Chris, she's married to Chris O'Dowd. Yeah. So they went to live in LA for a while and they've got, well, they're not small children anymore. Anyway, they're back. They're not in LA anymore. But
okay, they're in...
I think she just committed to the novel thing. She got into writing books.
But I feel like there was lots of great women who were on TV around that time.
To be honest,
I was growing up, and I'm like, where are they now? I want them back on telly.
I'd say...
Where are the women in their 40s and 50s who are making great telly? Like, if they want to do it, let's get them back on telly doing stuff.
Yeah. I think you're right. Get them back.
That's what I want to see.
I'd say she might have had to do a bit of... I'd say Chris was working a lot.
Yeah, so probably had to...
She was...
And then the writing
suits that. She's a good writer. Yeah.
Dawn, get in touch and let us know. Was that okay with you? Were you happy to take a back seat there?
Say I might bump into Dawn this week because I'm going to see The Brightening Air, which is on in the Gate.
Okay. And...
Go to see it this week. It's open.
Chris is in?
Chris is in it. And I have already seen it. I saw it in London.
Okay.
but this is the highest praise I can give, Chris. I'm going to see it again because, well, I loved the play.
Yeah.
Which is written by Conor McPherson, but Chris's performance is off the charts.
Oh, okay.
It is the best thing I've ever seen him do. He's a really very good actor, but I was going to say you don't get to see that much, but I suppose a show like this.
In a live environment.
In a live environment, he's incredible in this play.
Okay, so
I recommend it. I loved it. I loved the play. It's called The Brightening Air.
So you come back to us.
My bit for theatre.
Will you come back to us with a bit of
I just thought I might see it on.
Okay, I would tell
you.
And
also, I'm going to EP this year, Emma.
Yes.
Without you. Imagine. Yeah. I'm going to miss you.
I know, but sure, I'll be off in Edinburgh.
I know. Anyway, I've got my yurt. I'm staying in the yurt again.
You'll have a great time. You'll be busy.
I'll be busy.
Yeah.
A couple of pods on the live comedy tent coming up. We'll talk about all of that again for the rest of the time.
Will we head off with ourselves? Let's head off with ourselves.
Head off. We have to head to Thanks a Milf now.
We have to head to Thanks a Milf. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you so much
any of the people involved in today's podcast, please let them know we were asking for them. And if they look a bit like them as well, let them know we said hello. And we'll talk to you.
Adios. Bye-bye. Keep tight.